Oh, hi. If you're hearing this, then as you can see behind me, we are on something. Take a good look around and, that's right. We are on a ship if, called the Queen Mary. And and believe it or not, fun fact, the Queen Mary is a combination between two famous ships. I'll answer them, but till then you can question them. So as you can see, behind the window is the bridge. As you can see, want to know what those things are? These are the same things. Apparently they have no lever, but as you can see, the lever moves it and it tells you what side I'm now then. And I'm coming, take a good look around. Recently, this place has become a hotel, and as you can see over there is an ice rink. You know, ice skating? Yeah. Now that if you look over there, there's lifeboats. These are just in case. These were used just in case when the ship is sinking and there's no other way. Now then, if you look around, up there, there's the crow's nest. And now then, let's take a good look inside. This is where this is a museum part. It's half attraction, half hotel, half event. It's all that. This is what it used to be in first class, you can say. And over here are uniforms that the officers used. Behind me are rooms, and here's a flag, two types of flags, the red-ism sign and the blue-eyed sign. We're on the port side of the ship, and as you can see, this is the docks. Now then, and if you look, now then, and this may look a bit, even though we have just started this, as you can see, this is the bow of the ship. We'll get down to it, but if you look at the port side, there's a submarine called the Russian Scorpion. Now then, if you look, now then, as you can see, we are underneath the lifeboats, and we are at the sun deck of the ship, and as you can see, there is a place where you can go ahead and dock. look up, you can see lights. At the port, you will only see these on the port side. And as you can see, it's like a wave of lights. One side has them coming to there, and the other has it coming to there. Now then, and we'll take a little bit of we'll take a few pauses, but we may be able to make it into one. Now then, we're in an inside part. I believe this is the dining place on two other famous ships that aren't around anymore. And as you can see over here are the elevators, and over around there are gift shops. In fact, I think I may have gotten something. Now then, and if you follow me, I'll do it nice and gentle walking, and around yes, as you can see, it's Christmas. It says welcome to Santa's captain's quarters. Yet originally it used to be the shipyard, which is where there's something special there, but we can't go into it, sadly. But as you can see, the timing is 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. But if you look closely in there, that's the Lego Queen Mary in minifigure scale. Really huge, isn't it? Now then, if you look behind me, the reason why this ship is called the Queen Mary is because it was named by Her Royal Majesty, the Queen Mary herself. Long live the Queen. Yet, this is a picture of her at Long Beach, and so this is where you can see. Yet there is a video that I've seen involving with her sending the ship down. Not sinking, of course, but I do mean the launching the ship. I mean, into public. Okay, if you look in there, this is the kids' room. Some sort of playground, Oh, they even have old versions of toys that were exclusive of the Queen Mary. And over there is a toy version of the Queen Mary, including a tow-along and a puzzle piece, and a jigs and a puzzle toy over there. Now then, remember at the beginning when I had a question and what's this ship was combined with? If you have those questions, then I'll show the answers. The answer is between two famous ships from two companies, the Lusitania and the one and only Titanic. Now then,
right, so I get a bit closer. That's all right. I'll just pause it while you're doing that. You know, remember to nod to me, so I pause it.
sorry.
Mm-hmm.
You've got to admit, this looks pretty nice.
Yeah, come on, we've got to get a bit of wiggle on here. What are you doing? Taking a picture?
Yeah.
Do you want to just use your camera? Your phone.
There.
Okay.
This may just sorry.
Flies under. Okay. Reilly? Come here. Flies under. Okay, so do we start talking about the other one now? Cool.
Now then, here's something described on the. This is the Queen Mary sort of ship, and as you can see, through the whole design, we are around here, around this part, and you do really love the design on the details. I mean, look at it. Yet, and as you can see, if you do listen to some noise, or that was because of that, some sort of air con or something, and as you can see, this ship was made by two ship companies that were famous for some purposes. Yet, at the White Star Line and the Koenig Line became the Koenig Star Line. And now here's something truly famous that I think you all heard me talk about. Yet, allow me to introduce you to the Titanic, one of the famous ships that I think you heard of, though in its true glory, me too. As you can see, it definitely does look like the Titanic, yes. Now then, if you look on the inside, you have heard about the story of the Titanic, like about the iceberg, yet you have heard about it hitting 5 compartments. Titanic was designed to be unsinkable, but the iceberg hit 5 compartments, not 4. So the water kept rising up. Once it entered to the bow of the ship, it was doomed. So then when it hit, it kept rising up. The stern was rising up, and slowly. And when it was on this sort of angle, my arm is the water, it broke right around here, where there's a double bottom. It broke, the stern went down, the bow went down straight ahead, and the stern followed, which is how the wreck of the Titanic became famous, because of how it sank. And this sank, of course, in April 15th, 1912. Now then, if you look here, we are at the M deck. A quiet zone. It says it right there. Now,
is this level. Okay, what now? We are almost at our destination. I just want to show you the stairway. Reminds you of the Titanic sort of stairway, does it? So, and if you look over there, future things, an icy machine and a vending machine that's out of order. So, let's continue. Now here's the fire station. After all, there is fire at sea, and this fire station was designed for just in case that you saw me walk, or there was some fire hoses. This is where those hoses link up. And this is a watertight door, and as you can see, this is a signal, and over here is where it will tell you where the fire's at, or near at it. Isn't that quite a genius? Now then, we are way beyond on the bridge's bow. And now, then, if you look up around behind, look up, there's the tower, there's the mast, and it's being supported by one of this extension of rope. Oh, now then, as you can see, there's a show stage. I can't be allowed to stand on it, but if you look straight ahead, there is a. But if you look at what I'm seeing, at over there where the workers at there is a gun point. In fact, this ship was made before the Second World War broke out. It was a tourist ship, but then I believe became a trooper ship, and as you can see, unfortunately we can't go through there, but as you can see, there are signs just in case that there is something that no one's not seeing. Ying. Now then, sort of like in the bridge, we've got these signs around, and as you can see, and each one shows the same thing, like see, there are words on each side. Both of them are the same, but on different side. And as you can see, now we're now then, and Mom just told me that 3 people once walked along with these stairs, then tripped and how do I put this? Yeah, they
died.
I'd
There's something else. Run.
Now then, why is going to tell you this first? You see around here is a hotel. A and R, if I'm correct, that's the name of the deck. Use actually had a actually, if you look over there is a elevator on display. You can't use it if you're yet. Now then here, this was said to be the most haunted room on this ship. Now then, it's wise for me to show you our room before we keep going. And so, as you can see,
Hang on, Ivan.
A180 is our room. Oh, as you can see. Now then, and we will reach to the stern. Alright then, here we are at the stern, as you can see, and right behind me is a scale and a telephone booth, which I think your mothers and fathers, and my mom and father, used to sing these telephone booths. There's no phone in them, but you can enjoy what's inside them, of course. And of course, now then, and as you can see, we are at the stern of the ship. And over there is a modern cruise ship. Yeah. Now then, and if you as you can see, this thing is hanged onto a cable, and you can even say that it's really quite amazing. Yeah.
Whoa! Whoops. There's a hole there.
Yeah. Mom felt ill for that. Mom thought she was about to get off the ship, but if you look at the stern very closely, there's the words of the Queen Mary. Oh, so glad that did not fall off.
Me too.
Yeah, as you can see, well, soon we shall go ahead and we'll be right back. Now then, if you look over there, this is showing you the ingenuity of the propellers, as you know, that sort of thing. And this is the insulation ones,
Go.
isolation wards, or in this case, a hospital. And as you may, and as you can see over there is one part of the entire room.
Ooh, it's cold in here.
And as you can see, they did not have much during the old times. And as much as you can see, everything has been an excellent. In fact, that time to tell you this used to have been the most haunted ship in the States itself. Oh.
Right then, while I was about to show you what's up there, I think it's wise for me to tell you something that happened before vlogging. We went to an aquarium run. Then we went to Universal Studios at Hollywood, and maybe, just maybe, we may be heading to somewhere that I think someone would like. And I'll promise to continue the vlog, I'll continue vlogging just after this blog of, and now then, if you now then, please take a good look around. This is a wedding. I believe this is some sort of wedding place. And if you look around there, isn't it beautiful? We'll do one last part of the vlog at our room. And before we enter our room, I'd just like to point out the aquarium is around there, next to the lighthouse and behind those bushes. So, we'll show you some videos. We'll show you some pictures we took in at Facebook, if I'm correct. And as you can see, some birds. Oh, one of them just went under. Some of them are seagulls, and some of them are only American species. As you can see, here's a seagull, an American seagull, a bit different. And now I think it's wise that I go ahead and scare it away. Yet, interestingly, some pigeons have went bald around America. Our Australian pigeons aren't bold enough to be fed enough. Pigeons may think we have food. A wise for me to tell you this: pigeons are the only bird that has milk.
Isn't that interesting?
Sometimes you think it's a picture, but it's not. But wasn't that amazing? Maybe I can put that on Facebook. Now then, and where was I? Oh yes, back to our room. Yeah, this may take a while, but soon.
I'm not recording now. You want me to?
You did not record the whole.
Oh wait, I am recording. Oops.
Now then, and we have to be extremely quiet. Now then, I'm afraid to say, but we have to stop our vlogging here. Blog here. But if you want to learn about the history and the tours, type in http creamery.a.au
Just .com.
.com. Go to Queen Mary